Hi, this is Jay with Pryor Coaching and Consulting. Thanks so much for joining me. If you're getting this video, then you're a part of my community, and this is your monthly newsletter, and it's November. So, normally in November, everybody's talking about gratitude because it's Thanksgiving, and it's a really good time to stop and kind of be grateful. And I love gratitude. You know that in my happiness and productivity workout, we talk about creating a practice of gratitude where gratitude becomes natural for you and it's a go-to. So there's a couple of reasons for this. One is we know about the reticular activating system, right? And that's when the reticular activating system, again, is the gateway between your conscious and your subconscious. And so we want gratitude to be so normal, like so everyday, that it gets into your reticular activating system and it becomes your loop, right? What we know is that what you focus on always gets bigger. And so focusing on gratitude really does serve you because that will continue to get bigger. You'll continue to find more things to be grateful for, right? So focusing on gratitude is very, very powerful. And we want you to keep doing that, right? And we always are flexing our muscle around how do we go have gratitude be the go-to, right? One of the things I like to do is the mantra, things are always working out for me. Another one of my mantras is right behind me on the sign. It says, I am thrilled with the path my life is on. That's an affirmation that my wife created. And my friend Robin Loomis made it into a piece of art. And so I have these things like things are always working out for me. I'm thrilled with the path my life is on. These things are gratitude statements that I've practiced so many times and put into my reticular activating system that when something happens to me that doesn't go well or something, it doesn't take very long for my brain to go, nope, things are always working out for me. In fact, it's an autopilot. Like it's a, oh, well, things are always working out for me. And that's what we want for you, right? We know that when you get stuff stuck in your head, right, that's good. It's good stuff stuck in your head. It's good for you because what you focus on always gets bigger. Okay, so there's that piece. Today, though, more importantly, I want to focus on appreciation. And I want you as a student, a life student, to really understand the distinction between gratitude and appreciation. So, what happens with gratitude sometimes is it becomes rote, right? Now, I tell people all the time, your assignment around gratitude, do you hear me say I hate that. Your assignment around gratitude is to say new things that you're grateful for all the time. Right? Because what happens as humans is we get into ruts, right? And like those of you, I say this to people all the time, like I know you're grateful for your dog, like every day I'm grateful for my dog. I know you're grateful for your dog, and isn't that awesome? But if you don't flex that muscle around looking for new things to be grateful for, then it becomes like something that it's just boring. It's like, well, here's my gratitude list, but you don't really feel it, right? When you are conscious to appreciate something, right? The distinction appreciation comes with a whole different set of feelings, right? Can you feel the difference in the word appreciation and I feel grateful for? You say, I am grateful for you, which is great. But what about I appreciate you? Like I really appreciate you. Now again, language is powerful, and I live in the Midwest where all the time people say, appreciate you. Like that's how we say to each other, which is actually kind of nice. Like it's a thing where in the Midwest we say words like I appreciate you, right? They say I appreciate you, right? Which means I appreciate you. And that's fantastic. But again, because we say it all the time, it can become kind of rote. So what I'm looking for here and what my whole goal in making this video for you today is that I want you to start practicing feeling real appreciation. Right? And start to tell people and notice for yourself the things that you appreciate, right? And notice, too, that again, what you focus on always gets bigger. The more you can appreciate something, the more it will come about in your life, right? And so it is a true practice to really start to get the distinction of this feeling of appreciation and feel that appreciation for your spouse, to feel appreciative of your children. My kids and wife, we do a family meeting every week. And at our family meeting, we go around and we appreciate one another. And we say things like, I appreciate that, just yesterday you helped me, do this thing, right? And we really do make sure that we're specific about in our appreciation, that we're specific about the impact, right? That has an impact on us. And we speak to that because it's important to flex our muscle around being able to find things that we appreciate. It serves you so powerfully. And so this year, maybe for Thanksgiving, if your family goes around and says what they're grateful for, maybe change that to what do you appreciate about your life? What do you appreciate about your spouse? What do you appreciate about your children, right? What really generates that feeling of appreciation? And if you can ponder that, right? If you can ponder what you appreciate every single day and feel that vibration of appreciation, I want you to know that it's a very high vibration, and it will really, really serve you in your life. And there's a difference, right? There's a difference between I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for lots of things, but there's a different, deeper level when I can say, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate your presence in my life, right? Something I really appreciate about you as my people is that without you, right, without people who I have a commitment to serve, and without people who who have told me that it's important to me, to them, that I'm in their lives, right? Without you people, I couldn't do this thing, right? I get to coach people. I get to put people on a path of personal development and keep talking about this thing that I love so much. Like, I love people and personal development and people taking themselves on and thriving and overcoming things and taking themselves out of victimhood into manifestors, right? That's what I'm best at. I take you right out of that victim role and get you into the world of you manifesting your highest, best life, right? And without you, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't have the opportunity to do that. So I want you to know that I appreciate that you're in my life. I appreciate that you open these emails and that you're continuing to be people who are lifelong learners, because nothing gets me inspired and excited more than talking to people who really appreciate the opportunity for ongoing training and development and learning in their lives. So thank you for being lifelong learners. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a powerful, powerful November, and I hope that you'll ponder and consider appreciating and know that I appreciate you.